Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams at the small forward. And for the Knicks, college teammates on the floor. Brunson, DiVincenzo, Bridges, and Hart. And it's Randall in at the center, locking down the middle. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now here's Brunson. Ja Morant with the rebound. Williams dishes to Morant. And he tries. What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
Yeah, I'm amazed. Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Hart with it, defended by Aldama. Three-pointer, Randall. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. That one falls for Brunson. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Now here's Brunson, following the miss by Ja Morant. Bridges misses. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Morant passes to Jackson. That one's in, his first shot this game.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Desmond Bane was the topic, and Coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get any rhythm. And they will have their hands full tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And so here is New York. Randall, a screen on Morant. He had a nice open look right there. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a string on that drive.
Morant drives in, and he comes up with the deuce.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Hart, following the basket by Ja Morant. Some nice passing by New York here. It's good. He has 7.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Here's Morant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. And it's Morant missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Williams passes to Aldama. Here's Morant. The Knicks pull it in.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Bridges finds Randall. Hart, wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. The Grizzlies trail by 4. It's stolen by Randall. Hart against Williams. And it's Vince Williams with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Josh Hart. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Then for the Grizzlies, Edey's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Brandon Clark comes in for Santi Aldama. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for John Morant. Now Bane. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. Randall brings the double team. Edey, and off the front iron, and in it goes. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Anunoby. Look it off the crossover.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Edey. Back to Smart. Outside, Bane. Jacks up a three. Cranes the three-pointer.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Brunson. 7 points in the game. Great D that time from Bain. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame, so they take the lead.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Brunson scanning the floor. Over Edey. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Memphis out in front, up 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Brandon Clark is out there with Edey. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
This one for 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Edey. Brunson against Morant. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by New York. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for OG Anunoby. Memphis also making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Edey. And Vince Williams subbed in for Clark. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Smart. Over McBride. Randall grabs the board.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Hits the three-point bomb. Aldama's got his first 3 points of the game.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
DiVincenzo kicks to Hart. Pass to McBride. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
McBride with the ball. He's guarded by Williams. Hart the pass to Randall. Over Jackson. Randall no good. Memphis has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And that one's good. Morant.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by John Morant. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Marcus Smart's checked in for John Morant. Off the inbound. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brunson with a clean look, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Now, the beauty of Jalen Brunson's game is his ability to create for himself. He can find looks.
Bane passes to Jackson. Over Randall. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Now here's Jackson. Williams finds Aldama. Here's Smart. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. DiVincenzo passes to Hart, off on the layup. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Smart. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
Brunson against Smart. Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. DiVincenzo's got himself on the board with 3 there. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
College teammates on the floor. Brunson, DiVincenzo, Bridges, and Hart. And it's Randall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. The Knicks with the lead. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Memphis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
High-effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
Both free throws good from Morant. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. An NBA players poll voted the Knicks' Tom Thibodeau as the coach they least like to play for. But New York guard Dante DiVincenzo says nobody in the NBA wants to practice. Tibbs does a great job of balancing things. What he does better than anybody is come prepared. You're going to lock in, get it done, and get out of there. Kevin?
He's a gritty coach, isn't he? But I love him.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Williams. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Knicks trail by 4. With the step back. Randall right side. In the corner, it's Bridges. No good on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Morant. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Edey's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's Brunson. He's got 9. Pass to DiVincenzo. Bridges kicks to Hart. To the inside, Brunson. Nice! Brunson working inside.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Bane finds Morant. Goes back up. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw, no good for Brunson. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
We know Mikal Bridges is a legit threat from deep, and boy, does he love the corners.
Morant against DiVincenzo. 13 feet away. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Randall outside for the lead, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
1:30 left in the third quarter. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Williams comes with a double team. Brunson kicks to Bridges. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Jackson comes in for Vince Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Morant. And that one's good. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Stolen by Brunson. In the corner, it's Bridges. Pass to DiVincenzo. From deep, Brunson. Edey with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Can they get it? And that one off the back of the rim and in. Smart's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Randall brings the double team. Edey gets the bucket.
Well, I absolutely love that pass from Marcus Smart, almost like a sixth sense relative to where his teammate was.
It's Hart on the wing. Off target from downtown. It's a tie game in New York. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's the Knicks with the ball. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Desmond Bane out there with Clark. And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Brunson the pass to Randall. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
Both free throws good from Randall. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Shot on the wing, and that one's good. Morant.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Randall with the bucket.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Williams, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. Bridges, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 9 points. Bounce pass from Bridges. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. Jaren Jackson's checked in for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama comes in for Brandon Clark. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked to the team, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's Vince Williams with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Now here's Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to DiVincenzo. For 3, Bridges. Knicks with a new 14. Hart the pass to Randall. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Morant. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And Randall throws it down.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. For 3, Williams. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Brunson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pass to Williams. From the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Grizzlies. Brunson the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Morant with it. Bridges covering. Basket good. Morant's got 25 points.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And here's Brunson outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Aldama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams' shot is off. The Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Bridges. Back to DiVincenzo. Now here's Brunson. Here's DiVincenzo. A three-pointer off the mark.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Here's Morant. Count it.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the fun.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Here's Brunson, plenty of space. And again, it's New York.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. 9 seconds left in the 4th quarter. So they foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of two is good. That will put them up by 9.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
So it's New York picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where does your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. You know, sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
Coming up next, the Hawks take it on the Lakers. For the Hawks, they bank on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. Lakers, Hawks, the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And the Lakers starting five. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the three. And for the Hawks, their backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. All right, Brent, what do you expect from this kind of matchup with two teams that specialize in offense?
Points, BA, points. I mean, these guys are going to go at each other, and we're just going to see who can get into the best flow in this game. Is it going to be the starters? Is it going to be somebody off the bench that comes in and really stabilizes what they're trying to do offensively? Somebody's got to get an advantage. So is it who's hot first? We're going to find out.
Bogdanovich, no good. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And a nice finish on the layup.
Assertive move by OBJ just taking what he wants inside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder, and the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Here's Reeves. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Davis. Yep, that one goes.
Davis is focused right now and is staying in a great rhythm no matter what kind of pressure he's facing.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Outside Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Davis from long range. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And stolen by Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. To the wing on the left. Russell from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, this becomes the D-low zone right now, and he's got the kind of range to step back even further.
Outside Hunter. Rebound, the Lakers. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And slam dunk by James.
And the defense making it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. 4-point game. Outside Bogdanovich. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game. James is checked in for Reeves. Here's Johnson. Young with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And Davis has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. Daniels is checked in for the Hawks. And you look at the history of the Hawks, Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Daniels passes to Capella. Now here's Bogdanovich. There's 1:34 left now in the first quarter. James with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. It's James on the wing. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Tons of first step quickness from Daniels.
The Lakers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Off target from 3-point range. The Hawks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
First one falls for him. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Risache, he's checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Bogdanovich. Now, here is James. 6 points for him. Here's Risache, guarded by Russell. And Risache gets it to go.
It's always good to see Risache mixing it up down low.
James, outside. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. The floater. Young can't hit.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
That one's good from James on the assist by Davis. James has got 7 points in the game. From deep, Johnson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Los Angeles leading by 4. We've got Trae Young, Risache out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Dyson Daniels, and it's a Kongwu in at center, blocking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Here's Russell. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. He has 7.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Okongwu. There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's James. Count that bucket. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
So it's Atlanta now, following the score by Los Angeles. Slick drive by Young.
Defenders just too worried about Trae pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
From the arc. The shot by James, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the Hawks making a change here. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. It's Nance off the drive. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the mobility part of Larry Nance Jr. is such a huge advantage. At his size, he moves so well around the basket and also gets up quickly off the floor.
Here's Davis. Davis going to work in the paint.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater Boy, those sure are pretty.
And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Larry Nance Jr. has great timing, but he also has a great hang. So put that ball anywhere. He knows what to do with it.
James, left side. Gets the three ball to go. James has got 12 points.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Capella, screen on Russell. Pass to Capella. It's stolen by James. Russell, the pass to Hachimura. James, outside. Davis against Nance. And Los Angeles, another three.
And the defense will settle for AD shooting threes. Better that than him going inside.
Capella, screen on Russell. Now here's Nance. There's Bogdanovich with the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. From outside the arc. Offensive board. Hachimura, the pass to Davis. The three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young looking over the floor. James with the block.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
There's Davis with the three. And it's Davis again missing.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Shot is good by Nance.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Young against Russell. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Davis from downtown. Davis missing again.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Nance against James. Here's Young. Fearless from Young inside.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Russell, the pass to Davis. Shoots over Capella. And it's Davis again missing. Bogdanovich against Hachimura. Pass to Daniels. Back to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Los Angeles up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Lakers with the ball. They lead by 4. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
And so in the game for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. James is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward.
Every single inch of his range on that one.
Outside Davis. Shoots over Capella. Davis can't hit.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Hachimura, the pass to Davis. Looking to get it going. Easy 2 for AD.
Size and strength, and then the length of AD getting up to jam it.
And the Hawks shooting the rock well at 46%. Pass to Daniels. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Los Angeles shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. That free throw good from Davis. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Hachimura against Hunter, 11 feet out, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And Davis has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Russell, the pass to James. That shot's good. Russell making the play. James has got 9 points.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Russell. The 3 ball. Hunter with the rebound. Hawks trail by 6. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Now here's Young, guarded by Russell. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And the basket by Hachimura.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Young, the pass to Capella. To the middle. And it's Capella with the jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The 3, James. And that's collected by Trae Young. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Johnson against Russell. Pass to Hunter. Outside Young. 6 to shoot. Oh, Young with a physical finish inside.
Showing no mercy. Young gets free with the cutting dribble move.
There's the steal. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he hasn't really had that.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Risachet comes in for Hunter. And both free throws good for Russell. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. 1:09 left to play in the third quarter. On the wing, Daniels. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Knocks it down from distance.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Hachimura, the pass to Russell. And here's James.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now here's Young. He's got 14. Pass to Rizashe. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Coming into the league, a lot of people see Zachary Rizashe as a 3-and-D guy. The question becomes, what more can he bring to the table as he matures as a player? Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
James passes to Russell. Back to James. 1 second left. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the previous play is under the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 7. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Rizashe. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Nance in at the 4 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Pass to Daniels. Nance with it. Check by James. And Nance with the slam.
Pretty good use of the screen and roll as Larry Nance Jr. does a great job of slashing right after setting the screen.
Right side Davis. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And Young draws the double. Daniels, that one's true.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Davis from long range. High arcing shot. Punching it inside. LeBron.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And Atlanta making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
Hawks trail by 5. Here's Daniels. And the shot goes in. Daniels has gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Outside Young. Pass to Nance. Over James. Nance can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 5. Now here is James. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
So for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Nance. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for Bogdanovich. Here's Young. And he converts the layup. Young's got 11 points here in the second half.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
The Lakers with another miss. Hawks trail by 4. Stolen by Davis. Now here is James. Guarded closely. A deep 3. The Lakers with another miss. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Young with it. Capella screen on Russell. There's Young with the 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And it's Capella with the jam.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
There's Davis with the 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Russell against Young. From deep. Young with the signature tray.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Davis from long range. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hunter down low. Pass to Capella. Left side Young. James with a steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. There's Davis with the 3. Ooh, look at Davis hustling up court.
We tend to forget that AD started out as a point guard when he was in high school, showing off his speed and ability in the open court on that break.
Ooh, poked away. Young. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And Atlanta has possession. 7-point differential. Johnson on the wing. Over Hachimura. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
So it's Los Angeles now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. "27 seconds left in the fourth. Young from long range. Young missing again. James passes to Davis. Fires for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Outside Hunter. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. Off the inbound pass. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
LeBron, you faced a team with some firepower. What do you credit this win to?
Man, it's a team who makes runs, and they just kept knocking down threes, kept matching us. We was trying to get some heavy hands on them, but they do a great job of pushing the pace. You got to get timely stops. You got to make timely shots.
The key is to make the last run, and you guys did. Congrats. Thanks.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Anthony Davis.
Update the game or app to use network features. Update the game or app to use network features. NBA 2K25.
With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
We've got a chance now for our starting lineups. From point guard to center, this game should be a good one.
And it's safe to say this game will be won or lost on the boards.
Well, it's how these teams control the game and get themselves extra possessions.
Well, not only that, but limiting their opponent's possessions. That'll be a huge key in this one.
Now here's Gray.
They get it back. Wilson kicks it out to Plum.
And the three off target. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Agile play by Smith against contact, getting to her shots.
Gray outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Scooped up. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
Now here's Gray. To the middle. Low block shot. And off the glass. That one's good.
Look how quick she was to bite on that pump fake. Left her feet way too soon.
And it's been a rough few years for Indiana. They haven't been to the playoffs since 2016.
Single-digit wins in 5 of the last 7 seasons. But the good news is the Fever have loads of young talent. Starting with Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston, they have arguably the best young core in the W.
Well, Caitlin Clark is as popular as anyone in this league, and it's easy to see why she's so well liked.
Yeah, she's just a fun player to watch. I mean, Clark takes those deep threes. I mean, she attempts some passes that others don't even think about or see. She brings so much excitement to the league, and a big reason why is her playing style.
Caitlin Clark outside. Good on the triple.
Threes going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
And Samuelson is going to pick up the foul.
That is her first foul of the game. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Young, an easy 2 points on the layup.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
Clark outside.
Offensive rebound.
Over Gray.
Clark can't get it to go.
Plum with it.
Now guarded by Smith.
Gray outside. Off the mark there with the three. Here's the Fever with the ball. Here's Mitchell. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
What a tough player. Lots of times Mitchell is the smallest player on the floor, but her heart might be the biggest.
Chelsea Gray for three.
Caitlin Clark pulls it in.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Samuelson outside.
Pass to Clark. Beyond the arc.
The shot is good on the assist from Katie Lou Samuelson.
Great ball movement to the open player. Samuelson with her head on a swivel.
Gray outside. Young. Wilson right side. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
And Jackie Young went first overall back in 2019. And her transition to the W probably wasn't as smooth as she would have liked.
Yeah, had some ups and downs the first 3 years, but year 4, 2022, Young put it all together, an all-star and most improved player, a big part of that 2022 and 23 Aces title runs.
Well, we can all agree on this. There is nothing quite like summer hoops in Vegas, as long as the AC is pumping.
Yeah, I mean, it was, 110, 115, you can get up there. But you got the 2K Summer League going on, the men's national team normally playing games, having a camp, tons of elite high school events, and, of course, Aces season in full swing.
Back to Clark. Takes the three. To the inside. Here's Boston. Soft touch off the glass.
Passing isn't something this team asks of Melissa Smith, but that doesn't mean she's selfish with the ball. She can move it around a little bit. Nice feed.
Now here's Plum. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the three ball is good.
What a start to this game. All offense early.
Yeah, this is just playground stuff. Forget about defending. Just keep letting it fly.
That's okay with me.
That one's good. Clark.
Blake, both teams are scoring well, but there hasn't been much defensive resistance either.
Up top, Young. She's covered by Clark. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fires the three. And Clark pulls it down. Outside Plum. Here's Wilson. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Fever ahead. They're up by 2. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
I think the roof is up, but get some people some umbrellas. It has been raining in here. A lot of threes.
Yeah, you know I'm a huge umbrella guy, but hey, when it rains, it pours. And they haven't let up from beyond the arc.
The Fever with the lead. Mitchell outside. Smith outside. Mitchell. The three is up. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Well, you pay so much attention to Smith. You can see why that's a huge plus for this team. It can open up things for others.
Gray outside. Here's Young. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
You see, some players will try to overpower you at the rim, but she likes to elude you and trick you. She's got quickness and a soft touch.
Mitchell, Gray defending. Caitlin Clark with the three. Rebound by the Aces.
Misfires again, and the ball simply refuses to cooperate with her.
Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. Nailed from three-point land. It's a tie ball game.
When you see Plum coming at you, your instinct is to protect the hoop. That's why her pull-up is deadly.
Boston.
Great positioning on the putback.
And that's some gritty work on the offensive glass. Coach has got to be happy.
Here's Plum. She has 6. Here's Gustafson. Lays it up and banks it in.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Here's Clark. And she lays it straight in.
Terrific offensive agility and quickness there to get into the hoop.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Trailing by 2.
The 2024 top pick, Caitlin Clark. We've never seen a player enter the league with her level of height, and it's deserved.
It's crazy. I mean, you're talking about Caitlin Clark setting the scoring record for career points in college, shattering viewership records as well. Lots of people excited to see Clark in the W.
Outside Plum. They double-team Kelsey Plum. High arcing shot, and that one drops for her.
Little teardrop from the left hand. So pretty. Plum has tremendous touch.
Here's Clark. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great piece of work to get to the hoop. She tore the D to shreds.
Outside Plum. Back to Young. Jacks up a three.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston. It's Katie Lou on the wing.
Clark puts up a three.
The shot is good on the assist from Katie Lou Samuelson.
You know, some players you can give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense. Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
Mitchell. A rebound by Gray. To the paint.
And stolen by Smith. It's Katie Lou on the wing.
And she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Honestly, that might be the last player on the floor you want in rhythm. Can't let Samuelson get comfortable. She'll burn you.
And the Aces call time here. Las Vegas trailing. Pass to Wilson. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
Few players better than Wilson inside. Has a rare combo of touch and length, plus the desire to beat you.
Back to Clark. It's rebounded by Young. Now the Aces with it. Outside Plum. Back to Young. The tray. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Clark outside. Yep, that goes.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Thoughts on their side here?
That's right. They can hold it for the last shot.
Gray, that's good.
And Gray getting it done on the inside. Like seeing her be so aggressive, looking to score from that spot on the court.
Kept alive. Here's Smith. And they pick up 2. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Fever on top, up 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters.
And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin Clark.
The way she attacked the rim in the first half was absolutely remarkable. Defenders need to start building walls inside, doing whatever they can to stop her from getting to the rim.
Easier said than done when she's the penetrator. Look, her speed and agility make her an extremely tough cover.
And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here.
And guys, we've heard so much about Caitlin Clark, but Brian, why don't you give a scouting report to those who haven't gotten a chance to see her play?
Well, she's an incredible passer. She's got limitless range, and I think she's underrated as a defender. For the Fever, we're talking about a franchise player to build around.
Well, when you talk about Jackie Young, She has the ability to put the team on her back. Young is doing it all tonight.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Great pass to set up the land.
What vision from Gray, one of the top points in the league. She does not miss open teammates.
Clark with it, and it's Wilson picking her up. Pass to Mitchell, back to Clark. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's going to be on Chelsea Gray.
What a play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
All right, I know you're both wildly unqualified, but I'm going to make you GMs for the day here. Do you go with a deep team or a top-heavy roster?
I'm going top-heavy. You need elite talent to win in this league, and multiple stars always help with that.
Yeah, I agree, and I'll throw in the talent pool in this league is just so deep. Those so-called depth players, they're still really good.
It's good from long range.
Get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Caitlin Clark outside. And another 3 for Indiana.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Double team on Chelsea Gray. Wilson covered by Smith. They get it back. Shot to stop the run. And another shot. Wilson with the bucket.
That's a great play in the glass, and for her, it's what really we expect from her. All her second chance points do not come by accident.
Clark can't get it to go.
I think that was temporary insanity. I don't know.
Do you think she realizes that there's a game going on right now? Because I'm not so sure.
Fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
The Fever with the lead.
And Jackie Young came into this league as a good passer, but she's taken it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, and as her scoring continues to improve, so does her playmaking. That makes her very difficult to defend with the ball in her hands. She's already fulfilled her immense potential.
From this distance, it's almost a layup for Plum. She is great from the mid-range.
Here's Clark. Drops in the layup for 2.
I mean, she scored most of their points herself. Her offense is a big part of her team's recipe for success.
Outside Young. Pass to Plum. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
One of the best skills Plum has, her release. It's so fast, especially off the feed.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. She's guarded by Plum. Clark can't hit. The Ace is trailing. Here's Gray. She has 7. Pass to Young. 3-pointer. The Fever pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Young.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time. She had to clear some space for herself to get that rebound. Not easy in there amongst the big bodies.
Caitlin Clark outside. Wilson pulls it down. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Caitlin Clark picks one up.
Embarrassing defenders game in and game out. Wilson plays with the will to finish through contact.
She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game. Now here's Clark. Gray defending. Lets it go from deep. Indiana again missing. for the lead. The three-pointer is on target. Clark with it. And that's not going to go. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Aces ahead, up 1. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Okay, fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one with both sides coming to play so far. The Aces with the lead. Gray outside. Back to Wilson. From the arc. Rebounded by the Fever. Now Fagbenle. Shot's good by Smith.
The moment Melissa Smith gets that ball inside, good night. I mean, Melissa is so hard to stop.
There's a screen by Clark. Out of bounds, it'll be Fever ball. Now here's Clark. Over Gray. Clark can't get it to go. And it's the Aces with the ball. It's a one-point game, and the basket is good. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth quarter. Back to Clark. This one for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
A lot of scoring here late, but Brian, there has been no defense at all.
And that fills up the highlight reel and makes for an exciting game, but you'd like to see at least a little defense being played, right?
Speak for yourself. I love the offense.
Caitlin Clark outside. Wilson pulls it down. And here are the Aces now. Young. She's guarded by Samuelson. Pass to Gustafson. Outside Young. They get it back. Gustafson can't hit. And here's Indiana. Samuelson outside. Clark with it. For three. Drops in the tray.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
And it's only getting better as both these defenses are showing signs of wearing down.
Yeah, the defensive effort has not been good of late.
Timeout called the Aces. The Aces making a switch. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Down low. Park down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Well, you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, they really hurt.
For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To the left side wing. Back to Smith. To the left wing. Here's the three.
And that one's good. It's Caitlin Clark for three.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
And no good as the first free throw misses for her. We'll see if she can nail the second. And the second of two is good. And that brings them within 5.
Not as productive of a trip to the line as she'd have liked. They really need all their free throws to go down at this point. What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
And here is Gray. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Fever.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the rock. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
To the middle. Here's Stokes. It's hauled in by Smith. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Clark. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Yeah, that probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but nice work getting it to fall.
Wilson outside to the inside. Here's Young. It's deflected. And they'll keep possession. Yes, it's good.
Simply tenacious on the O-boards. Wilson attacks the loose ball with the intent of putting it back in the hoop.
Caitlin Clark penetrating. Wilson pulls it down.
It's going to take something very special for them to come back now.
Well, something special and a little bit of luck.
And maybe some threes to rain down as well.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
What a great option late in games. When you talk about Graves, you can hit from deep, pass, break you down off the dribble. Good luck guarding her.
Indiana with the ball. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that puts them up 5. So she goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
And the Aces call time here.
Well, this one, it's not over if they can get a quick score then foul.
Yeah, a few missed free throws and they're right back in it, but it has to happen fast.
Exactly, Brian. Have to do it real quick.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now here's Young. Defense right on her. Sinks it!
So reliable, guys. Her offense, it doesn't come and go. It's always there.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
And that's just what they have to do in order to get that ball back.
Yeah, to me, that's a good foul. Clock management, crucial at this time of the game.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. And here are the Aces now. Chelsea Gray for 3, but they recover it.
They get it back again. How many offensive rebounds have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
And so they foul intentionally. She drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And she is unable to get the second one. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 9-point game here.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And so the Fever take the win. This was a very strong showing for them. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Well, guys, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did about it, a really outstanding team effort.
Here in the hoops heartland of Indiana, I'm Blake Suniga, and joining me are Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Thanks for tuning in.
Always have the need for speed. I mean, across the league, every year, the pace seems to increase. And these teams, they really push it.
Then again, who knows? A couple key half-court sets could really determine the outcome here.
Now here's Cardoso. And it's in.
What vision from Carter, able to survey the court, find the open player.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Pass to Cardoso. Allen. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Camila Cardoso. Clark outside. Good. Off 1-for-1 with that shot.
That's incredible. Lead passes.
Clark outside. The three. And another three for Indiana.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Pass to Onyenwere. Offensive rebound. That kick out to Carter. Tries again. And it's Chicago with another.
You watch Carter play, you see a player who just knows how to score no matter where she is on the floor.
Caitlin Clark with the three. That's her fourth basket of this game, and she's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
She is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, she can't miss.
Pass to Cardoso. Down low. Here's Reese. Rebounded by the Fever. And obviously the addition of Caitlin Clark to the Fever, that brought lots of extra attention.
I mean, Fever tickets are as hot as any in American sports, no matter what league. Clark bringing so much hype, and basketball fans everywhere are tuned in to see her every move, and by extension, the Fever as well.
Now here's Cardoso. Now here's Carter. Alyssa Smith grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Caitlin Clark outside. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
To the inside. Reese gets the bucket.
Good read from Carter. Very willing to give the ball up in order to get her teammates involved.
Here's Smith. And nice D from Angel Reese. Now here's Carter. She's covered by Mitchell. Carter, that's good. The Fever leading. Mitchell outside. Stolen by Carter. To the paint. Reese. That's in, coming off an assist from Kennedy Carter.
There has not been much defense to speak of yet, has there?
Nope. It's been all